YouTube. Yep. Galaxy S25 Ultra just released, and if you thought there were going to be big changes and big improvements, well, you obviously have not been watching my videos, as your boy has been on point with all of the rumors about this device. And I mean, they're no longer rumors because a lot of them have been confirmed, including the controversial ones. So what are we going to do in this video? We're going to break down the good, not only the good, but also some of the bad decisions with the Galaxy S25 Ultra. And I picked up one. If you want to pick up one, there's a link down in the description below. Use that link, support the channel, and support these videos because I'm going to keep them coming. And you know how I do. And talking about keeping it 100, let's talk about the most controversial change, I think, with the S25 Ultra. For all of my OG Galaxy Note users and Galaxy S Ultra users, yo, the S Pen no longer has Bluetooth features or capabilities, so you no longer are able to flex and snap that photo with your S Pen. You can't get the group photo with your S Pen no longer. Now, what prompted this decision? I don't know. Was there any need on the interior for this? I don't know, but let's be real. Now, if I may play a little bit on the other side of the fence, maybe not enough of you were using your S Pen. I don't know. So if you are amongst the people who never use those features or you ever use the S Pen, you don't care. But to those who it matters to, it matters. And I've been seeing the comments and I understand how you guys feel. I feel for you. A moment of silence for the Bluetooth feature. All right, let's carry on, y'all. Okay, so on a positive note, as I reported in my previous video, the ultra wide sensor has received a megapixel increase all the way up to 50 megapixels. So better ultra wide photos, but even better macro photography and video and all that good stuff. You know, I'm never going to argue against more megapixels. So shout out Samsung. Now, on another devious, not so positive note, I've been seeing this. I went live today and I saw you guys in the comment section. There's no longer a 16 gigabyte RAM variant of the S Ultra device. Not even if you spend the big money on the 1 terabyte, everyone is capped at 12 gigabytes of RAM. Is this a necessary thing or was this just something that they chose to do to cut back? I think with a lot of optimization, maybe even with the AI, the new chip, maybe it's not necessary, but I know a lot of people love to see those huge, RAM counts on S Ultra devices. Guess that's the thing of the past. Now, speaking of what I just spoke of, which is that Snapdragon 8 Elite chip for Galaxy. You got to remember that for Galaxy part. This is a positive for the S25 Ultra is the fact that Qualcomm, Snapdragon, they get along and they get near and they optimize and they fine tune that bad boy and they get a little bit more horsepower out of that chip versus what the standard numbers are or the standard expectations can be of that chip. So you're getting a Snapdragon 8 Elite with a little bit of extra sauce. Now, who's arguing against more horsepower under the hood? And we're going to be putting that horsepower to the test as soon as we get this bad boy in, without a doubt. Now, they started off the keynote talking about Gemini AI this, AI that. Listen, in today's day and age of the smartphone, I'm not surprised. I'm not even surprised by the fact or lack thereof physical changes because at this point, these flagship smartphones for the current moment have plateaued and their only go-to is AI. AI this, AI that. So that's what they're selling you on. But Gemini AI, which is Google's Gemini, but it's not the full Google Gemini. It's like a Gemini for Galaxy type of thing. You know what I mean? They're collaborating and so forth. So yeah, more AI. Now, on a more positive note, for me as a creator and maybe you as a possible creative, they're adding those pro video features such as log video, which is a W. I told Samsung to do this a while ago and they've been listening. So shout out to them. And then expert raw camera mode, 10-bit video, capture, all of the goodness. This is how I shoot on my iPhone exclusively is log video and camera raw. Now I can take that workflow into my Samsung device. And I told you guys in my previous video, I've been using my S24 Ultra on paid gigs. So hopefully I can continue to do that with the S25 Ultra. And I'm going to do it even better because now we have log video, expert camera, and 10-bit capture. Oh, all right. I'm sorry. That's just the creative nerd in me. But there is another level of cameras that we got to test. I'm going to talk about that in a second. Hold on. It's on my notes. Actually, we're going to talk about it now. There's an AI Pro Visual Engine for the cameras, but I could care less about that. What I heard them talk about when they were on stage were skin tones. Year after year after year, I have to dock the Galaxy devices in the camera department on skin tones because my skin tones are never represented as they should be. They always trying to give me the light skin effect or the washed out skin. Never has the proper saturation, but I heard them on stage speak about skin tones. And on the side note, Samsung, I got a bone to pick with you. How dare you have a Galaxy Unpacked event where you're going to talk about and address skin tones and not invite me to unpack? And even more than that, I don't just want the invite to unpack. I want the Galaxy S Ultra device, the access. Samsung WTF. Yo, spam Samsung WTF if you support your boy being at Unpack and getting the device pre-embargo, baby. Come on. I need y'all to stand up for your boy, because yeah, me and Samsung, man. All right, so 6.8 inches increase to 6.9 inches, basically less bezels. That's all that means. Okay, and also on a positive note, now this is something I spoke about on the previous videos. If you guys was paying attention, if you're not paying attention, you obviously don't have your bell on, so turn it on. But I spoke about how the S25 Ultra was going to get slimmer, and my number one concern about it getting skinnier was thermals, because as things get smaller, you know what I mean, creates more heat. But Samsung has added a 40% larger thermal vapor chamber thermal solution, basically, at the end of the day. So that means essentially these temps should be kept in check. And guess what? I will be testing that, because your boy like gaming. I've been big into gaming handhelds lately. If you don't know, now you know. So get in on the channel about that, because I got a lot of those coming up. Y'all see the setup right there. That's actually a gaming handheld setup. But on another note, yeah, we're going to test that. We're going to see if those 40% larger vapor chambers actually combat the, smaller body. And as I said before, everything is AI is one UI 7 for AI. Galaxy AI this, AI in your photos, AI in your business. Although Samsung did stress privacy of your, information against AI and stuff, but Oh, and speaking of AI, there's this Now Brief feature, which is kind of like a real-time virtual assistant, AI assistant, shall we say, that's throughout the day or whatever, telling you useful information. So you gonna use that? We'll see. We'll see if it becomes a convenient sidekick. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, so another feature they added was audio eraser. So you record a video and you got noise in your background, you can use AI or whatever algorithm to kind of quiet that noise back there. And Apple did it, Google did it, so Samsung did it. And as someone who's really in audio, when I've heard the results of these things, it kind of takes the natural factor out. So I would use that feature sparingly, as minimal as possible. All AI is not good AI, especially when it comes to audio. All right, let me stop trolling. You guys already know I picked up the Galaxy S25 Ultra without a doubt to bring you guys the latest and the truest coverage on the S25 Ultra. So turn on the bell and subscribe for that. If you're going to pick up an S25 Ultra, you better use my link down below and support the channel and what I got going on over here, because, Samsung be coming for pockets. Apple be coming for pockets. Everybody's coming for pockets out here. And my name is CJ. I know tech, so you don't have to, but apparently Galaxy Knights or Samsung Knights, y'all know everything. And all you tech phone enthusiasts and viewers, y'all know everything. The YouTube police, y'all know everything.
Yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Yeah, I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Yeah. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra.